Hello, today we'll read Numbers chapter 3. In chapter 1 it was about the arrangement of the tribal camps. And now let's continue. This is the account of the family of Aaron and Moses at the time the Lord talked with Moses on Mount Sinai. The names of the sons of Aaron were Nadab, the firstborn. So Aaron. The Levites. Aaron were the sons of Nadab, the firstborn, and the names of the sons of Aaron were Nadab, the firstborn, and Abihu, Eleazar, and the Itamar. Those were the names of Aaron's sons, the anointed priests who were ordained to serve as priests. Nadab and Abihu, however, fell dead before the Lord when they made an offering with unauthorized fire before him in the desert of Sinai. They had no sons, so only Eleazar and Itamar served as priests during the lifetime of their father Aaron. The Lord said to Moses, "Bring the tribe of Levi and present them to Aaron the priest to assist him. They are to perform the duties for him and for the whole community at the tent of meeting by doing the work of the tabernacle. They are to take care of all the furnishings of the tent of meeting, fulfilling the obligations of the Israelites by doing the work of the tabernacle. Give the Levites to Aaron and his sons. They are the Israelites who are to be given holy, whole, entire, holy to him. Appoint Aaron and his sons to serve as priests. Anyone else who approaches the sanctuary must be put to death." Whoa. A very restricted area. The Lord also said to Moses, "I have taken the Levites from among the Israelites in place of the first male offspring of every Israelite woman." So they shouldn't give the firstborn to God or something like that, because the Levites were in the place of the first male offspring of every Israelite woman. "The Levites are mine, for all the firstborn are mine. When I struck down all the firstborn in Egypt, I set apart for myself every firstborn in Israel, whether a man or animal. They are to be mine, I am the Lord." But why, I don't know the religions of Egypt and why they considered the firstborn something. I mean, the firstborn should be the next Pharaoh, the firstborn of Pharaoh, and some things like that. And they thought that they are gods or something. And why, I don't know why or how it started. The idea in the Egyptians' minds, how they get those conclusions in their religion or something like that. Okay, "They are to be mine, I am the Lord." The Lord said to Moses in the desert of Sinai, "Count the Levites by their families and clans. Count every male a month old or more. So 1 month less. So Moses counted them as he was commanded by the word of the Lord. These were the names of the sons of Levi. Levi. Gershon, in Romanian Gershon, but Gershon, Kohat, in Romania Kehat, and Merari. Romania the same, Merari. These were the names of the Gershonite clans, Libni and Shimei. The Kohathite clans, Amram, Izhar, in Romania Itzehar, Hebron, and Uziel. The Merarite clans, Mahli and Mush. These were the Levite clans according to their families. To Gershon belonged the clans of the Libnites and Shimeites. These were the Gershonite clans. The number of all the males, a month old or more, who were counted was 7,500. The Gershonite clans were to camp on the west, behind the tabernacle. The leader of the families of the Gershonite was Eliasaph, son of Lael. At the tent of meeting, the Gershonites were responsible for the care of the tabernacle and tent, its coverings, the curtain, and the entrance to the tent of meeting, the curtains of the courtyard, the curtain at the entrance of the courtyard surrounding the tabernacle and altar, and the ropes, and everything related to their use. So, curtains and ropes, something like that. To Kohath belonged the clans of the Amramites, Izharites, Hebronites, and Uzielites. These were the Kohathite clans. The number of all the males a month old or more was 8,600. The Kohathites were responsible for the care of the sanctuary. The Kohathite clans were to camp on the south side of the tabernacle. The leader of the families of the Kohathite clans was Elizaphan, son of Uziel. They were responsible for the care of the ark, the table, the lampstand, the altars, the articles of the sanctuary used in ministering, the curtain, and everything related to their use. The chief leader of the Levites was Eleazar, son of Aaron, the priest. He was appointed over those who were responsible for the care of the sanctuary. He was the boss leader, but he was in Eleazar, son of Aaron. And Kohath were responsible for the care of sanctuary, the most important thing. To Merari belonged the clans of the Mahlites and Mashites. These were the Merarite clans. The number of all the males a month old or more who were counted was 6,200. The leader of the families of the Memorite clans was Zuriel, son of Abihail. They were to camp on the north side of the tabernacle. The Merarites were appointed to take care of the frames of the tabernacle, its crossbars, posts, bases, all its equipment and everything related to their use, as well as the posts of the surrounding courtyard with their bases, tent pegs, and ropes. Tent pegs and ropes too. Ropes. Moses and Aaron and his sons were to camp to the east of the tabernacle. So Moses, Aaron, and his sons. Moses' sons or Aaron's sons? I think Aaron's sons. I don't know. To the east, by Moses' sons. I don't know. Of the tabernacle toward the sunrise, in front of the tent of meeting. They were responsible for the care of the sanctuary on behalf of the Israelites. Yeah, but Eleazar and Kohath were in that position too. I don't know. Anyone else who approached the sanctuary was to be put to death. Whoa. The total number of the Levites counted at the Lord's command by Moses and Aaron according to their clans, including every male a month old or more, was 22,000. The Lord said to Moses, "Count all the firstborn Israelite males who are a month old or more and make a list of their names. Take the Levites for me in place of all the firstborn of the Israelites, and the livestock of the Levites in place of all the firstborn of the livestock of the Israelites. I am the Lord." So Moses counted all the firstborn of the Israelites as the Lord commanded him. The total number of firstborn males a month old or more listed by name was 22,273. So it was more with 273 than the first count. The Lord also said to Moses, "Take the Levites in place of all the firstborn of Israel, and the livestock of the Levites in place of their livestock. The Levites are to be mine. I am the Lord, to redeem the 2,200, not 2,000, the 273 firstborn Israelites who exceed the number of the Levites." So it was the firstborn of all the Israelites. So 22,273 families were in Israel with children. To redeem the 273 firstborn Israelites who exceed the number of the Levites, collect 5 shekels for each one. $5 shekels. shekels per person. According to the sanctuary shekel, which weighs 20 gerahs. Give the money for the redemption of the additional Israelites to Aaron and his sons. So Moses collected the redemption money from those who exceeded the number redeemed by the Levites. Collected from who? From the, I don't know. From the firstborn of the Israelites, he collected silver weighing 1,365 shekels. According to the sanctuary's shekel, Moses gave the redemption money to Aaron and his sons as he was commanded by the word of the Lord. Interesting details and if we double the 22,273, it will be 44,000 546. So just mother, father and son and firstborn without the other children were 66,890. And how is the number of the Israelites it was more than 603,550. Yeah. The people are good for war. So it means that a family had about 10 children. 10 children males. 9 or 10 almost every family. Or maybe 9. So numerous families. Okay. Oh, it was something like that. May the God bless me, protect me, and delight me in the next chapter 2. Just mouths. And if you want, you will see me there too. God bless you all and goodbye.